Hey guys, welcome back to another ShMoR3S Daily. But before we get into today's video, please subscribe and hit the bell so you may always be notified of my future videos. Drop me a like and follow me on ShMoR3S Gaming and Gaming News on Facebook. Also follow my Twitch for future live streams. Alright guys, let's get into today's news. Halo Infinite multiplayer designer joins Respawn for a new Star Wars project. Finally, we're getting more Star Wars games. Patrick Wren has left 343 Industries to join Respawn to work on a Star Wars game. Halo Infinite senior multiplayer designer Patrick Wren has left 343 Industries to join Respawn Entertainment to work on a Star Wars game. Wren announced on Twitter that he has joined the Jedi team as a senior encounter designer at Respawn on an unannounced project. Wren worked on Star Wars: The Universe before having spent time working on Star Wars: First Assault in 2012-2013. The game was canceled as a part of Disney's buyout, the Star Wars brand from George Lucas. Wren moved to 343 Industries in 2013, where he worked on Halo 5 Guardians and Halo Infinite most recently. His decision to leave the studio just before Halo Infinite launches does not signal anything negative about the game. It is common for there to be turnover when projects wrap up. As for what Wren is making at Respawn, he's wearing a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order t-shirt, which suggests he's contributing to the rumored sequel. EA has all but confirmed it's making a sequel, which is no surprise given the first game sold more than 10 million copies. EA doesn't plan any announcements about its future Star Wars games until 2022. All of us look forward to celebrating with you next year when we share our vision for the galaxy far, far away, EA said in July. So expect announcements next year for the next, for more Star Wars games, guys. EA's Star Wars Battlefront games combined to sell more than 33 million copies, so we wouldn't be surprised to see a third game from the series as well. In total, Star Wars games that EA has made have sold more than 52 million copies. Whatever future Star Wars games EA has in the works will be joined by a new Star Wars open world game from Ubisoft and the team that made The Division. So that one that's been behind the scenes that they've been working on is probably going to be announced along with this, whatever the hell they have working on here. Okay. Looking good, guys. Some more Star Wars games for you Star Wars fans out there. Activision Blizzard devs win better pay and PTO for contractors. Stick it to them companies, people. The publishers behind Call of Duty Vanguard and World of Warcraft announced yesterday that it would be improving pay and paid time off for contractors at the company, including raising the minimum hourly rate to $17 an hour. That's not bad. And paying them even during holiday breaks. The changes came amid a renewed scrutiny of workplace conditions at Activision Blizzard following its latest earnings reports showing $2.78 billion. Jesus Christ, that's not a small number by any means. In revenue for the last quarter. We have learned from the contractors across ABK that, I don't even know what that is, that they are being forced to take mandatory and paid leave during the holidays, putting them in an immediate financial and housing crisis. The A Better ABK Alliance, it's an acronym, another acronym. Alliance, a group of Activision Blizzard workers announced on Twitter last week that displacing workers who help create products generate ABK's revenue is inhumane. I mean, I can go on reading this, but basically, large win for the workers, they're getting paid more, stuff like that. Forza Horizon will add sign language support in future update. So, they're being more inclusive, people that are deaf. Playground Games is planning to introduce sign language support for cutscenes in Forza Horizon 5 alongside its arsenal of accessibility features. An Xbox Newswire up post, creative director Mike Brown said that the team made it a priority to incorporate accessibility features throughout the development of writing. We want everyone in the world to be able to experience our games, and with more than an estimated 400 million gamers with disabilities across the globe, it is vital that all players be able to tailor their gameplay in a way that works best for them. Forza Horizon 5 is launching with a bundle of handy features like customizable subtitles, text-to-speech, colorblind filters, and an incredibly handy slider that lets you change the offline game speed, meaning people can tailor the speed of your car, NPC cars, and Mexican environment. Brown said that the feature is great for newcomers and those who want more time to progress through the game. You can also toggle more backgrounds on or off and set how long your notifications stay popped up. So this is actually good for people that have any forms of disability, like you can't see, you're blind, stuff like that. Being more inclusive is always a good thing. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Endgame lets you catch legendaries from across the entire franchise. They've been doing this with a lot of the recent games. I mean, I'll leave the article in the description. If you played any Pokemon game, the more open-ended post-campaign content is often enticing as a linear narrative. You defeat 8 gym leaders, conquer... Yeah, I found it. Other monikers are a specific reason I use. Pokemon Hall of Fame, beyond that. This, you might unlock a new area with the challenge battle scenarios and stuff like Battle Frontier and stuff like that. Basically, they're just last 3 generations. They let you catch all the legendaries from previous games, so, you know, there you go. Hopefully, they'll add some of the mythicals that are almost impossible to get unless you can get them through events or stuff like that, like Darkrai, Cresselia, Shaman, you know, you get it. Hopefully you'll be able to catch those in-game and not through events. Forza Horizon 5 had the biggest launch day of any Xbox Game Studios title. Forza Horizon 5 officially released yesterday both as a game you can purchase and a title available on Xbox Game Pass. For those that purchased special editions for Horizon 5, it's been playable since last Friday. After yesterday's official launch, the new open-world arcade driving game from the Playground Games hit over 4.5. Jesus Christ. I'd say Game Pass is taking off, guys. It's really starting to pay off now. I'll leave these articles in the description. Skyrim Anniversary Edition trailer shows off new content and magic for the re-release. Okay. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is celebrating its 10th anniversary, and Bethesda is releasing the game once again with an Anniversary Edition. A new trailer for the game has now arrived ahead of the game's launch on November 11th, showcasing what's included in the bundle, and it's a lot, of course. Yeah. I think this is like, how many times have they've probably released this game more time, just as many times as they have GTA 5. It's getting ridiculous, but at least you're getting more stuff with this. GTA 5's Enhanced Edition was kind of a train wreck. I mean, it looks like they barely did anything to it. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl getting a 3 GB update day 1 update. The patch will add a number of online and endgame features for eager Pokemon trainers. It's kind of weird. Like, most of the game is done digitally now. They just like, well, we'll throw it in there later. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remakes of the 2006 classics will get a day 1 update. The patch will update the game to version 1.10. Wow. And Nintendo recommends downloading it before starting the game. It will require 3 GB of space if you download the game from the Nintendo eShop. You won't need to download a separate update. Okay. Anime fighting game Jump Force will be removed from stores. Also, online features are being disabled. Looks like they're done with this game specifically. Just running through these guys. Some of them I won't have time to read all of them, so just try to get a decent amount of news in for today. Leaked GTA Trilogy footage gives first substantial look at updated gameplay. Forza Horizon 5 players are exploiting a Jeep for supercars and millions in credits. I haven't come across any, by the way, I'm streaming this, guys, just to let you know, so if I'll leave my Twitch in the description, description below, oops. Forza Horizon 5 players are exploiting an old Jeep for some excessive games. At first reported Windows Central yesterday on November 9th, Forza Horizon 5 players have been able to turn a serious profit by utilizing an exploit with Willie's Jeep. In short, players are able to acquire. It always amazes me that, like, right after a game comes out, there's always some way that people find a way to make money in game. Like, there's always some exploit that is found, like, day 1. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, you get the picture. Alright, guys. I'll call it there for today. It doesn't seem like there's much. Follow me on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the below for that of the video. If I ever miss any stories, you can probably find them on there, you know, because there's news is constantly going on throughout the day, and I always retweet stuff. And you got me. Alright, see you guys later. Alright, that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you guys next video.